Hello, welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about Evolution API and why I think that in 2026 you shouldn't be using it and you should change and start using the official WhatsApp API. If you don't know, Evolution API is a very easy way to connect WhatsApp with tools like N8N and to do AI agents and so on. So it's very popular for that, and one of the biggest open source software that people are using because it is open source, so you don't must pay for using it. I use it a lot, I like it, but I think nowadays you have more options, and I'm going to explain this today in this video. Something very important that I want to say, I will continue to do videos about Evolution API because I still think there's a lot of people that are using it, but I think that it's time to start moving and start using more the official API of WhatsApp because they have changed a lot of things that help people connect very easily their WhatsApp with Facebook API and so on to connect it with N8N. So first of all, I want to talk about this news. This was an old news. This was in October, but I still see people that don't understand this and still think that AI agents are banned in WhatsApp and you can't use them. So basically what happened is that ChatGPT gave clients an option to start using ChatGPT via WhatsApp. So instead of me going inside the ChatGPT app, I would go to WhatsApp and chat with ChatGPT through WhatsApp. And Meta didn't like this because Meta has their own AI and they want people to use their AI, not ChatGPT or Google Gemini. They want to use the AI from Meta. So that's why they banned LLM companies to use WhatsApp as a channel to talk with their AIs. So basically it's that. So that's why general purpose chatbots were banned. But like the chatbots we do for like client work or for e-commerce stores or for, support. Yes, these types of chatbots are still legal. You can still do it. You're not going to get banned. There's no problem with this. But there were some startups or companies that their service was that you could use these LLMs through WhatsApp, and that's not what they want. So this is the first thing I wanted to say. You can still do AI agents in N8N through WhatsApp. You're not going to get banned. So now I want to talk about why I think that nowadays it's very easy to connect WhatsApp API and use it and don't depend on Evolution API. Evolution API is great, but it has a big problem. First, you can get very easily banned. If you send a lot of message to a lot of people with the same message, you're going to get banned. If you're doing like a conversational AI that the people, they text you, then you are safe. There shouldn't be a problem, but there's always the risk you can get banned because it's not the legal way to connect WhatsApp to an AI agent. They want you to use the Meta API. Okay, Meta API, it has a problem. It costs when you are going to send templates and when you're going to start conversations. If they text you, you're not going to pay. And it's not that expensive. It's only very expensive when you do marketing templates and send them to a lot of people. So I know it has a cost, but I wanted to talk about WhatsApp coexistence because this is the option that I think that makes it today more easy to connect WhatsApp with N8N. And yes, so basically WhatsApp coexistence lets you do a few things. First of all, before, if I had like my WhatsApp business and I wanted to connect it to the WhatsApp API, I needed to delete the app and I would lose everything I had, and then I needed to connect it to the WhatsApp API and I wouldn't have the access through the chats through the WhatsApp app. Now they have this new thing that's called WhatsApp coexistence. So what this lets you do is if I have like my WhatsApp business in my phone, I can scan a QR code and connect my WhatsApp business with the WhatsApp API without losing the WhatsApp app. So I can continue to use the WhatsApp business app in my phone, but also use the WhatsApp API. And then if I want to later on, if I want to disconnect it from the WhatsApp API, I can do it very easily and still have my chats through WhatsApp Business. If it's still connected, I can still chat with my clients through WhatsApp Business. So it's very great because one thing that I see a lot, if people don't want to use to lose their WhatsApp Business, they want to have also their WhatsApp Business in their phone. So this is going to help very easy to connect people that have WhatsApp Business with the WhatsApp API. That's the first thing. Also, something very important, you don't need to verify your business. Before you needed to verify your Facebook business to do this. Now you don't need that. So it's very easy. I'm going to explain how it works now and show you. But what I want to say is that with this, it's very easy to connect WhatsApp with the API, and that way you don't need to use Evolution API. So for this example, we're going to use Wipsy. They have a free version where you have access to everything and 100 contacts per month, but then you can upgrade to this plan that has everything. They have also white label options if you're interested in that. Why I'm using Wipsy? It's because it's very easy to connect Wipsy with N8N, and it works great. So I think it's a great option to make your connection within WhatsApp and N8N. Here you have two options, because you can use the Evolution APIs. Here you have the option to connect Evolution API, but you also have the option to use WhatsApp official API. And you can connect also Instagram and Facebook messaging and have all your chats here. So if I go here to WhatsApp and press in añadir número, it's in Spanish, you can change it, but basically this means to connect a new number. It's going to take me to the Facebook flow where I can make the connection. So here's something very important you need to know. Here it says connect your WhatsApp business. It's in Spanish, but it says that. And here I have two options. One is connect a WhatsApp business I already have. The other one is to create a new WhatsApp business. And then the important option is connect a WhatsApp business app. If I press that, it's going to take me through a flow where I'm going to put the phone number I have in my WhatsApp business in my phone. So I'm not going to do it because I don't have right now a WhatsApp business. But it would take me through the flow to make the connection, and basically it will show me a QR code that I need to scan, and then it will connect to the WhatsApp business. And then you will have here your WhatsApp connected to Wipsy, and now we can use it in N8N. I'm going to show you that right now. Once you have your number connected, it can be with WhatsApp coexistence, or you can also basically use a number you already have, like this one, or you can, how I said, create a new number. Then you need basically to have a SIM card, so they will call you or send you a text message so you can verify it. But the option that I wanted to explain here was this coexistence options, where you can keep your WhatsApp business but also connect it to WhatsApp API and use it with N8N. So once I have the number connected, I'm going to start make the connection with N8N. So I'm going to go to API, and here you can view the documentation, so you can send messages and everything. In my last video, we did a full AI agent for Instagram with N8N and Wipsy, but now what I'm going to do is basically create a new API key. So YouTube video, we're going to create a new webhook. So basically new webhook. And here we're going to select the webhook URL. So you create a new workflow in N8N, and we're going to put first a webhook. So we press here and we search webhook. And I like always to use the production URL, and important here, it must be post. Now we copy this and we activate it. I like to use the production URL because if I put the test one, then I need to change it and everything. So I like to use the production. We go back to Wipsy, we paste the URL, and now we're going to trigger it when we receive a message. So basically I can select here what I wanted to send to the webhook. In this case, I want to send when we receive a message. Okay, we create the webhook, perfect. And now we're going to go to WhatsApp and send a message. So here we have the WhatsApp number. I'm going to send hola, hello. And the messages are going to arrive obviously here in our chat, but also here in N8N. And here we can start, make an agent, everything. I'm going to do a full video on how to do an AI agent with Wipsy and WhatsApp. But basically what I wanted to show you how nowadays it's very easy to connect WhatsApp with N8N. You don't need to have all these other options, Evolution API and everything. I still think Evolution API is great, and I will still continue to do videos about Evolution API. But I think that it's moment for a lot of business to start using the official API because it has a lot of advantages, and nowadays it's easier to connect. That's my point. It's easier to connect as it was 1 year ago. 1 year ago it was more difficult. Nowadays with this coexistence it's more easy to connect. So I hope you like this and like think about it. I wanted to say something very important also. I think in the next few months we're going to have Evolution API version 3 and they're going to have new updates. That's great, but like I always say, you always have the risk to losing your number because you can get easily banned when you do use Evolution API. So this is a very short video. I just wanted to explain this a little bit. And yeah, I hope you like it, and yes, see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.